Hello beautiful people. Today's video is all about how to retwist your starter locks so that you can go from looking like this to a fresh retwist. What you'll be seeing here is a first time retwist on 2-month-old starter locks, and I'll be using a DIY aloe vera lock gel to retwist my hair. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. So let's get right into it. The first step is to spritz your hair with a little bit of water just so it's much easier to detangle and separate the locks at the root. Next, you'll want to use a rat tail comb just to clean up the parts a little bit. Then you'll want to use the teeth of the comb to gently comb the root of the lock. This way it's a lot easier to retwist it in a way that it's the most smooth. Then grab your favorite locking gel and begin to twist to the right. Twisting to the right or clockwise is the best way to make sure that you are twisting the same direction consistently. Once you get a good secure twisting to the root, you can then use the palm of your hands to do what is called a palm roll. This is one of the methods you can do to retwist your locks, and it's also the most gentle method. After you're done palm rolling the root, you want to secure it with a clip until it dries. The palm rolling method provides you with the most uniform lock, whereas interlocking has more of a jagged look. So it all depends on your preference. Also, palm rolling is more gentle compared to interlocking. Interlocking does last a bit longer in comparison to palm rolling, especially depending on the texture of your hair. If you have a looser texture, interlocking might be the way to go for you, just to ensure that your lock stays in place. But if you have more of a thicker hair texture, palm rolling is a really good option. It's best to retwist your locks no earlier than 4 weeks. I would even go on as to say 6 weeks, just because if you're retwisting your hair too frequently, it can cause a lot of tension on your scalp. However, I do know there are some people with some beautiful locks who retwist them as early as every 2 weeks. So it all depends on how gentle you are with your hair and what you think is best for you. I personally think I'm going to retwist my hair between 4 to 6 weeks just because my roots grow so fast. And I don't want to go through any more tangles or marrying at the roots anymore, so I think 4 to 6 weeks is ideal for me personally. So just figure out what works best for you. But if you're thinking about retwisting your hair every week, please don't. It's okay if your hair isn't always fresh at the root. That just means it's growing and you're developing locks at a rapid pace. So don't be too hard on yourself about trying to have the freshest, crispiest retwist for the longest period of time, because otherwise you might as well just get a relaxer. When retwisting locks that are tangled at the root, the key is to be gentle at separating them, and the best way to make that process easier is to spritz it with a little bit of water. Shout out to my mom for doing my first retwist. But now I'm going to do the front myself. All done! This is how you retwist starter locks using the palm rolling method. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video or lock update. I'll be linking all of the tools you'll need to retwist your starter locks in the description box below, so feel free to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!